Hey, good afternoon, guys. It's Andy from MCC Just Motos. Today, I'm gonna lick the tick.
Welcome to MCC Just Motos.
Today, I'm gonna lick the tick on my 2019 Royal Enfield Himalayan. What do I mean? Let me show you. I got an exhaust leak coming from the front of my manifold and the exhaust pipe. So basically I got to put a new brass ring in. Before I do that, what I really got to do is clean this motorcycle. I went on a motorcycle rally and yeah, I cleaned it off a little bit, but I really need to get to it. So let's get into it. Let me clean it off before I get to replacing this brass ring. Okay, I finished washing the bike off. I'm gonna give it one more wash off. I'll get the chain. I'm gonna clean the chain separately. I'm not gonna get the grease out here, so that's why you don't see me cleaning the chain too much. But yeah, clean a lot of the dirt off, and I think I'm ready to clean the chain. Then we'll go ahead and take the exhaust off, put that brass ring on. All right, because I am being ADHD right now. I have this thing holding my USB charger that goes to my iPhone, and I have this mount here. This used to be a USB charger. It doesn't work anymore. I'm gonna take this whole thing off. It's just in the way and I don't like it, so I'm gonna take it off. Screws off. I'm always losing these screws. I don't know about you guys. I've probably gone through, I don't know, 4 or 5 screws over the life of the bike. All right, let's take the windshield off. Safekeeping. All right, let's get around and take this guy off now. Of course, it's a 10mm locking nut. Oh, I think I got to take the whole assembly off for the for the speedometer. No big deal. Might as well get a deep clean while I'm here, right? Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Okay, there we go. Kind of liked it for putting my chargers here, but I'm gonna find someplace else for them. Goodbye and goodbye. All right, this guy's going. I'm gonna show you. There is a little, where is it? Ah, there's a connection right here. That will pull out, maybe. And this is how the USB did get power. There we go. All right, I can take it off. I got this thing off. The lead's still in there. I'm gonna go see if I get any power coming out later, but right now I'm just gonna put this back and clean it up a little and put it back together. So I just used Gorilla 2-sided tape, cut a strip off. I'm gonna stick it right here. Out of the way and easy to hit. I don't think the handlebars are hit. I better check it. Okay, let's see. Oh, they will not hit. Good. Look at this there. It's fine. Okay, cool. Well, let's put it on, shall we? Let's see how it goes. Maybe throw that on first. All right. Feels pretty good. I can get to it with my hand with the I tested the windshield on there. Yeah. Feels pretty good. Okay. Cool. It looks a little better. A little bit. And there is my charger right there. So a little cleaner. It kind of reminded me of like a World War II fighter sight up there, but it wasn't doing anything, so I just took it off. All right, clean the chain. Clean the chain, I use a couple things. I actually use like WD-40 or PB Blaster for the chain to clean it. And then I'll rinse it off, use my chain scrubber, get it really good, nice and clean. And then I will use my rag to wipe it off and then put chain lube back on. So I do use chain lube actually to lube up the chain, but you use like WD-40 or PB Blaster to make the chain clean. This is a D&D chain. I like to do chain maintenance just to make sure it doesn't rust and keep the chain nice and fresh for the power that this bike puts out. When the bike's in neutral, just blast the chain a few times going around. And I'll clean that up. All right. Get my chain scrubber. Go around a few times. Get this way. All the way. I think that's it. One more just on top now. There we go. You're really trying to get the inside of the chain more than anything lubed up and cleaned up. So you got to get on the inside. All right. Now I'm going to take my rag, clean it up. Cleans up pretty good. Gross, but what do you expect? And I always use the master link, and I'll tell you why when I actually lube it. Because I go around twice when I lube it. So now that the chain's clean, I'm gonna get the sprocket a little bit. Sprocket's kind of hard to clean, but I try and get it a little bit at least. All right, that's good enough. All right, chain looks really good. Check the play. I'll measure, but it looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna put the chain lube on. What I do is go on the inside of the chain, and you go around twice. And the way I do that, get my master link wherever it is. Let's find it. There it is, and I'll start here. One. You can go a little faster. Two. All right, what I'm gonna do is clean up a little bit down here. Get my simple green, clean up, and should be good to go. I don't know what bolts. I've never taken my exhaust off, believe it or not. I know we got 2 bolts here for the exhaust. I know we got 1 here for the O2 sensor. So I'll have to take that off, I think. Yeah. And that was a bung for my dyno test, and then we got 1 right there. Man, I think that's it. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'm gonna start with the O2 sensor, get that off. I got my torque wrench. I'll get the torque specs for the brass ring, but let's go take the exhaust off. And since I'm doing it outside, I brought the carburetor down so I could drop the exhaust on it without scratching it too bad. Not that it matters too much, but yeah. Okay, as I was figuring stuff out, I found that there were connections for the O2 sensor right here. So I did connect those, and I started to loosen that. I thought it'd be tight. It's super loose. I'm wondering if my exhaust tick is just because this is loose. I'm gonna find the torque specs out, torque it, and see if the exhaust tick's gone. Guys, wow, that was it. It was just 10 Newton meters of torque. Sorry, it's a little cold and wet. The tick is gone. Wow. That's all I need to do is just check the torque specs. 10 Newton meters of torque. Lucky I didn't have to change a brass ring. Just check the torque specs. 10 Newton meters, 10 to 11.5. That's gonna do it for me. Please like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next episode. I cleaned my bike, I lube my chain. Well, sometimes you just get lucky.